This premium version of the 8 Series uses the flagship BMW V8 twin-turbo engine with 600 to 617 horsepower. With that grunt, the M8 Gran Coupe welcomes 4 people in luxury while having supercar acceleration levels. Exterior. Like its predecessor, the M6 GC, the M8 Gran Coupe is one of the few modern bimmers worthy of a poster. The elongated body balances its wide grille better than the coupe. The M8 is equipped with 20 inches M alloy wheels and Shadowline exterior trim. This car is also installed with 4 tailpipes, the M rear spoiler, and a carbon fiber reinforced plastic roof. The BMW Laserlight technology is used in slim headlights that are equipped with Icon adaptive lens, and also rear adaptive brake lights. At night, your path is illuminated by LED carpet. Exterior colors. The BMW released Sonic Speed Blue this year, but Donington Gray added metallic, this providing the opportunity of 13 total number of shades for the selection. The solid non-metallic color is Alpine White with metallics including Brands Hatch Gray, Black Sapphire, Marina Bay Blue, Bluestone, Barcelona Blue, and Motegi Red. There are 4 more metallic colors: Ametrin, Almadine Brown 2, Dravet Gray, and Aventurine Red, available for an additional cost of $1,950 each. The most expensive color is Frozen Bluestone Metallic at $5,000. Since the powerful M car is one of the brand's most thrilling vehicles, we have gone to great lengths to get one of the more unusual and distinctive colors, such as Motegi Red or Ametrin. The Almadine Brown 2 color looked black under most light sources, which means that the elegant lines are also not noticeable. Engine and transmission. In terms of competition, the M8's engine is the most powerful BMW ever. The M8 produces 617 horsepower and provides 553 pound-per-feet of torque to all 4 wheels. The 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 has turbos built into the V engine, a layout that improved responsiveness and thermal efficiency. The base model drops to 600 horsepower, but the difference is barely noticeable. The engine pairs beautifully with a fast 8-speed automatic transmission system to accelerate the Gran Coupe at incredible speeds. You can switch the transmission to one of 3 manual modes with different gear shifting speeds for even greater immersion with the derailleurs. M8 gas mileage. Just like last year, regardless of whether you tick the box for the competition upgrade or not, the 2021 BMW M8 Gran Coupe will return 15, 21, or 17 mpg on the city, highway, or combined cycles. In our real-world testing, we averaged just around 14.8 mpg though. Performance. The M8 can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds before hitting the speed limiter at 156 miles per hour. However, the top speed can be increased to 190 miles per hour with the current M Drive package. Both are much faster than the Audi RS7, which completes the test sprint in 3.5 seconds. The Mercedes-AMG GT63S is a tenth of a second lower than the M8 GC competition. Dimensions. Empty weight is at 4,480 pounds, far from an easy scout toy. In fact, it's 130 pounds heavier than the M5 sedan. The length of the M8 GC is at 200.9 inches, so that the M8 is about 9.1 inches longer than the coupe, and as a result, also increasing the free space in the rear area. It also has a longer wheelbase at 119.2 inches. The front width of the M8 is at 64 inches and rear width is at 65.4 inches. The maximum width of the M8 GC is at 76.5 inches, and the height of this luxurious car is at 55.9 inches. In fact, it is over 130 pounds heavier than the M5 sedan. This is far from a lightweight track toy. The curb weight of this car is at 4,480 pounds. This car has a rack pinion steering type, and its turning diameter or radius from curb to curb is at 42.4 feet. Wheels and tires. The standard size of front wheels is at 20 by 9.5 inches, and the size of the rear wheel is at 20 by 10.5 inches. The constructing material of both front and rear wheels is forged aluminum. The front tire size is at P275 by 35 YR20, and the rear tire size is at P285 by 35 YR20. Brakes. Its all 4 wheels are featured with braking discs and anti-lock braking system. The diameter or thickness of front brake rotors is at 15.6 inches, and the size of the rear brake rotors is at 15 inches. Interior. Generally, there are 2 main factors that determine how good a car's interior are designed and build quality. Everything you touch and see is manufactured to the highest standards. with carefully selected high-quality materials to reflect its high position in the BMW range. But in such an exciting car, the cockpit design doesn't sound as striking to you as some of the competition. Take a look at the interior of the Mercedes-AMG GT 4-door to see what we mean. With many standard features, the interior is still beautiful, like the authentic adult space in the rear and 16-way electric front seats, 4-zone climate control, slow closing doors, wireless charging, pedestrian detection and heating all the way to the front armrests. Touches like the gear level and carbon fiber trim also work well. Seating and interior space. The M8 Gran Coupe having capacity of seating for 5 passengers, but the rear passenger in the middle seat will have to spread his legs on both sides with a massive center tunnel that extends all the way to the rear seats, except for the middle passenger. The German has an acceptable rear legroom of 36.6 inches, which is 7.1 inches more than the 2-door model. The cabin height is limited but not confirmed due to the dual roofline. Front seat passengers should have no complaints about 42.1 inches of legroom and 16-way electrically adjustable comfort seats. However, missing massage seats seems like an odd blunder at this price point. The size of the front headroom is at 39.1 inches and the size of the rear headroom is at 37.1 inches. Interior colors and materials. The interior of the M8 is lavishly embellished with merino leather seats, carbon fiber upholstery, Alcantara headlining, and a Napa leather instrument panel. Contrast stitching reflecting the M8 colors is a nice touch on the leather-clad steering wheel and gear level. Exclusive merino leather seats in mid-rand beige were combined with black Alcantara for the competition package. In addition to carbon fiber, veneers are available in ash grain gray metallic wood, individual piano black, and ash black silver wood in just $1,080. Features and driving assistance. As expected from a powerful luxury sedan or Gran Coupe, as the manufacturer says, the M8 doesn't compromise on comfort in its pursuit of stunning speed. On uneven roads, the low-profile tires roar a little, but often run quietly and in the most comfortable suspension mode. The M8 Gran Coupe is also equipped with endless menu of settings options that allow drivers to customize engine modes: Efficient, Sport, or Sport Plus. For the chassis, Comfort, Sport, Sport, Sport Plus. Steering, Comfort and Sport. Braking, Comfort and Sport. X-Drive, 4-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive Sport and 2-wheel drive. Traction and stability controls disabled, etc. After solving the puzzle of how you want to customize the car, the 2 buttons M1 and M2 on the steering wheel will save these settings for quick access. Our ideal option is the Sport Plus engine, comfortable chassis and steering, Sport braking in 4-wheel drive Sport or 2-wheel drive in X-Drive. Cargo space. The accent on the M8 GC styling affects cargo space, measuring just 11 cubic feet of luggage space, but BMW claims it has a total of 15.5 cubic feet of cargo space. This is more than enough for most daily requirements. With 4 passengers on a long trip, this is enough for most daily requirements, but 4 passengers on a long trip will find it difficult to keep everything inside. Fortunately, the rear seats can be folded 40, 20, or 40 to give more room for larger items. An electric tailgate is standard. The rear passengers have access to a shallow storage compartment and a foldable center armrest with 2 cup holders. There is another pair of cup holders just in front of the gear level. Infotainment. All models are equipped with a 10.25-inch center touchscreen display based on the BMW iDrive infotainment package. The screen can also be controlled with a rotary knob. The 16 speakers Harman Kardon surround sound system comes standard, but it is hard to beat the optional 1400-watt Bowers & Wilkins premium sound system. The 12.3-inch digital display shows speed and voyage information in front of the captain, as well as an abbreviated version of the navigational map. Safety features. One of the most important components of active and passive safety features is to keep the pilot and passengers safe in the worst case. That's why this automobile is equipped with few airbags scattered around the cockpit. It includes dual front airbags, front side airbags, and full-size head airbags, a reversing camera, adaptive icon LED headlights with BMW Laserlight technology, forward collision warning, automatic city collision mitigation, daytime pedestrian detection, and a proprietary active protection system that can detect and prepare for possible accidents are also installed in the M8. In the list of options, Active Driving Assistant will add lane departure warning, and an updated version of this package includes active speed control, automatic lane change, traffic jam assist, lane keeping assist, side collision avoidance, and cross traffic alert. Price. For 2021, the BMW M8 Gran Coupe starting price is the same as last year, with an MSRP of $130,000. This doesn't include tax, licensing, and registration costs, along with a $995 destination charge. It still adds another $13,000 to the base price as it did for 2020, taking the total to $143,000. Conclusion. The M8 GC is finely tuned to compete with the other high-dollar options and offers unique styling that separates it from the pack. The Gran Coupe will be the only M8 to order for model year 2021.